Kobe and Shaq were playing 43 minutes apiece back then. I don't see them playing 43 minutes against the Warriors.
That shooting 30% on 2 threes. I promise you we living with that.
We're going to start with the Big Diesel. You know, we love talking to Big Shaq, the Big Hoffa.
Big D.
Down with Draymond to talk about this.
Shaq's Lakers against your Golden State Warriors. Any of my championship team, any of your championship team, who wins? And the bonus question, who guarded me? Please don't say Andrew. Okay.
I don't think any one player on our team could have guarded you. I do think there were defensive schemes that we could have thrown at you to affect you. One is not letting you get the ball. So we're going to guard you with a guy in front of you, a guy behind you.
They did that.
Yeah, I wasn't on the court, though.
All right, so what you going to do, stand behind me?
I'm standing in front. Ain't no ball getting to you.
What you mean the ball not getting to me?
I'm not 6 feet.
But you ain't 7 feet.
I got 7'3" wingspan.
And I got 9'4" wingspan.
Yeah, but you can't get the ball through me. Andrew Bogut's behind.
Stop
I'm in the front.
Stop it.
We're leaving somebody over there to shoot because you couldn't shoot.
But however, Bogut going to be in foul trouble. Now, who your backup center?
Me.
Draymond, stop. Draymond.
Shaq, I don't think I could have guarded you. I'm not saying that. However, you would have had to bring your big out of that drop. Man, if you stay back there, I'm going to nail whoever guarding Steph. I'm going to nail whoever guarding Clay, and we're going to dot your eye every play.
Okay, but you know what's going to happen after that? I'm going to tell D-Fish, get up on him, let him drive, and I'm going to lay his little up.
Hey, then we got to fight.
All right, what you got to fight then?
And guess what? You getting thrown out the game and me getting thrown out the game, who's that going to hurt worse? Your team. Y'all lose.
So I guess we're not going to fight then. Who guarding Kobe?
Clay.
Hey. Yo. That's where it started for me on my timeline. Whose side are we on? No, I'm done with the 90s personally, but Damo, whose side are we on in this one?
I'm not gonna lie. We done with the 90s. Like I'm on Draymond's side. He broke it down very clear. We are going to play ball denial. We're gonna leave somebody open because we can live with it. If we're putting up 10 threes and y'all just gonna put up 6 at the most on a good day, on a good night, y'all shooting 6. Like, all right, let that nigga shoot. He's not used to shooting a lot anyway. That nigga shooting 30% on 2 threes. I promise you we living with that. What you gonna do, Shaq? We gonna fight? And that was the trump card. Both of us get thrown out the game. Who does that hurt more? My team or your team? Your team. Yep, you lose. Trump card.
He's talking about the 2017 Warriors too, right? I think it matters. What I really want to see is just Shaq in the pick and roll playing drop on Steph Curry. see how he does with that, bro. Man, wait, what you mean step up? Switch. So
I'm looking at real quick for Damo's 3-point conversation. This is the 2001 Lakers. They attempted 15.5 threes, and they made 5.5.
That is Steph Curry alone.
They were a league rank 11 in 3-point percentage or 3-point shots made. So I mean, Bezos, whose side are we on here?
Oh, Warriors and 4. 5. Kobe can get you one.
We're talking about now I want you to know we're talking about the 15 Warriors too. That's the Warriors he was.
Is that what we're talking about? I'm
looking at Bogut's the only team that had.
Who's on the 16 one?
15 or 16. I mean, it's pre-KD regardless, but 15 or 16.
Yeah.
Right. I assumed he said championship teams, so teams that won a championship.
So 16, 17.
No, 16, 17, Bogut wasn't there.
Yeah, Bogut wasn't there.
So it was
that was the Zaza year.
Yeah, that was 14, 15.
Yeah. Okay, either way, I'm taking the Warriors. I can't lie. I'm taking the Warriors.
14-15, the Warriors shot 27 threes and made 11. I don't even really think this is a conversation. Shaq, the rest of your team was terrible, gang. And before the people in the comments, you don't know how good Derek Fisher was. I do. I was there. I just proved it by the NBA Showtime. That was my era, King. And I'm going to let you know, Derek Fisher, Horace Grant, Rick Fox, Ron Harper, Brian Shaw, Robert Orr. Literally, nobody's worried about none of them dudes. Follow-up question. How do y'all think Clay would have fared with Kobe Bryant?
I don't think he's good enough to clamp him up, but...
Who is?
Yeah. No one really is. It's like the conversation about, like... I saw... I know we're about to get into it, but, like... Oh, Ant was getting cooked by Luka and Kyrie. Like, who the fuck isn't? You know what I'm saying? So...
Me.
It's a body. Clay's a body at Kobe, but that's all he is. He's not lamping him up.
I feel like he'll give Kobe a few tough shots that Kobe got to make, but outside of that, I mean, Kobe's relatively gonna be Kobe.
Yeah, my other thing is, and I'm looking at their minutes per game. I would also want to look up how many miles they used to average back then. Kobe and Shaq were playing 43 minutes a piece back then. I don't see them playing 43 minutes against the Warriors. This team didn't really have a bench for real. Kobe and
the
Shaq.
pace was slow as shit. That's probably why a lot of them played high minutes.
The pace was insane, 91-7. It was just a different game back then. I really don't see them, keeping up with the Warriors. Shaq playing fucking 43 minutes chasing around whatever they got going on. Even Bogut is outrunning him down the court. Draymond did not talk about that. And I guess they would just forfeit that on the other end. Like Bogut running down the court and stuff like that, but nah, gang. To me, they're getting smacked. All right, on to the next thing. Hot take or hot ass? This is Jumpin' Jehoshaphat Redick, Damo's future coach. It's not necessarily his words, but this is from Shams and somebody else, Hovain. The Lakers reportedly think JJ Redick has Pat Riley-like potential. Quote, league-wide, Redick, I think they spelled Redick wrong too. I think it's more than one D. League-wide, Redick, a former player and media analyst, has garnered buzz for this position. The Lakers are infatuated with Redick's potential, according to league sources, viewing him as a Pat Riley-like coaching prospect who could both help the franchise in the short term and lead it for years.
I mean, like I said, I have less of a problem with JJ Redick being hired if it's a long-term decision, if it's a long-term play, and not just, hey, JJ Redick's the guy that can lead us to a championship with LeBron at the helm. I would still rather have a more proven coach in there regardless, like an assistant coach being put in there. There are a decent amount of options there, but yeah, I mean, Pat Riley potential is definitely high praise. I don't like that. He's the next Pat Riley. Like that's saying a lot. That's the setup. That's one of them setup ass quotes. And I wouldn't want to put that on. Oh my God, bro. Putting Pat Riley on expectations on JJ Redick when he's only coached middle school basketball is actually crazy, bro. What the fuck, bro? Nah, I was calm at first, but now that it's really sitting in, bro, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? What?
Somebody would just have to explain to me why. Like, what do you see besides skin color? So I'm gonna say racist. Actually, that's a hot take, hot ass, or racist. This is actually an extremely racist sentiment from them. I've never heard
Red Auerbach.
I've never heard Darvin Ham have Pat Riley. I've never heard a black coach have Pat Riley potential. So I just think that that's just a little racist to me. I don't even know what that means. Like
the next Doc Rivers, like, all right.
Could he put a suit on well and slick back his hair? Yeah, but that's also very racist. So yeah, Dumb, what is your team though?
Hey man, contrary to popular belief, I think it's a hot take. You never know until you know. You never know until you know, man. What if he does have Pat Riley potential? He capture lightning in the bottle twice. All right, I'm all for it, especially if this is long term. If this was a short term thing, I'm with Souls. This is horrible. Let him be the assistant. But if this is long term, if we know LeBron's getting his black ass out of there, I'm all for it. Hey, let's go. New era, new coach. Let's move forward, best foot forward, and see what we got. As long as he shows he's a good coach, I'm all for it. The moment he starts putting his hands in his pockets, we got a problem.
Y'all about to hire the bowl of head coaches, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy. The NBA playoffs are here, man. There's a lot of money to be made if you play daily fantasy sports. And if you want to get into the action, you guys can use Prize Picks, the sponsor of this podcast, our preferable way to play daily fantasy sports. We will show you how to play the game right now, and it is very, very simple. Just sign up for an account, download their app, go on their website, and make some picks. And if you really know ball, you can win some money. I'm going to go ahead and look down here. Kevin Durant, 36.5 points plus rebounds plus assists versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm sensing a big game from KD tonight, man. Hit Get more from me, please. And then Darius Garland has been letting me down all year, and it's just another day of the year. Hit less for me on the PRA as well for Darius Garland. Omar, you decide how much we put on the entry.
You got to risk it to get the biscuit. I'm going to put 210 on there. Make place entry.
And if you use code LKIB, PrizePicks will match 100% of your first deposit up to $100. Shout out to PrizePicks for sponsoring this video. Now let's get right back to the content.
But the other, you know what's interesting as well, though? The other thing is Pat Riley wasn't a good X's and O coach. He literally ran all his players. They used to have to wear knee pads. Y'all think Tom Thibodeau is bad? They literally talk about Pat Riley because he used to run people in the ground. This isn't an answer either for 40-year-old LeBron and Anthony Davis.
They are genuinely talking from the aspect of, I guess, Pat Riley's route to becoming the coach of the Lakers. Everything you watch Winning Time, you see how
he wasn't a podcaster. Okay, he wasn't.
All right, the podcast has nothing to do with it. Stop it. He was a media guy. He was trying to color commentate. You know, that's literally what JJ Redick does and did. You know, JJ Redick's a media guy, former player. They said in the article. They literally listed why they said it. Not in the article, in like the little quote. Media guy, former player. I'm really trying to stretch this. I'm really trying.
That sounds like Steve Kerr, if anything.
You know what? I would have been cool if they would have been like, yo, this is Darvin Ham. He has Dwayne Casey potential. I'm like, all right, Dwayne Casey. All right.
Y'all in the gutter, bro. Oh my God.
That actually leads me to a next point, because I think this guy was a little bit spot on, and I think people are afraid to talk about it. Is B Souls' guy, Brandon Simmons, had a conversation on his podcast about the Lakers. Actually, yeah. I know Dom was like, "What? A Bill Simmons sighting on here?"
The Lakers are fucking done. Put a fork in them. It's over. They're in the same conference as Minnesota, Dallas, OKC, and Wembanyama. Bye-bye. You guys are done. If you're not one of those four teams in the West, it's a wrap. They might as well hire Linda Rambis as the head coach. They're going to do nothing. Hire a fucking actor. Hire John Hamm. They should hire JJ Redick.
How about Jack Nicholson? He doesn't even leave his house anymore.
Hire Jack Nicholson's son. It's not going to fucking matter. They'll be lucky to be like a 7 seed. It's ridiculous. Oh, we'll see. And then like, this is AD's team now. It's like, cool. AD, welcome to the play-in again, because that's where you're headed. The Lakers are fucking done.
When they get a video element.
Oh man,
Bill, I mean, go ahead. I want to shake that.
Ooh. As soon as the Celtics get it a little goddamn good, old fucks want to get cocky again. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, that nigga's been waiting to shit on the Lakers for years. Nigga, oh my God. I really hope y'all don't win. Just to stick to the fact that you're talking about a team with the success rate of the last time they won was in 2008. And before that, it was the fucking 80s. I'm not trying to hear these niggas get cocky now and talk about what the Lakers is doing. At least we can win one a decade at this rate. Jesus. At least one. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Wait, did y'all win in the 90s?
Yeah.
No. No.
I meant since my lifetime, since like I've been
Okay.
in my era. In my era.
My fault. Not his era.
In my era of watching basketball. You know, like the first 5 years of a nigga life don't count for real.
No, that's not what you said.
Era. What do you mean? What do you mean? That's how it goes. That's how it goes. When you talk about your era of basketball, where you start? Souls, you start from when you genuinely started watching. That's fine. Omar, what's your era of basketball?
Nah, it's cool.
What's your era?
What's your era, man?
Mine is NBA Showtime on
Yo, Rattler. Tree Rollins and the boys. Oh my God.
I claim to be when Mike hit the shot in Chicago or in Utah, so I don't know.
What?
I said they won 99, 2000. No, crazy.
I swear that's literally the end of the 90s. I could have sworn we were at the end of the 90s.
2000.
That's the beginning of the
End of the 90s, beginning of the 2000s. Regardless, we still won. I mean, since 2000, then fuck it. We won at least one a decade since the 2000s. How about that? Jesus. And then even then, you could just say we just didn't win in the 90s. We still won in the 80s. What the fuck did the Celtics do? Even before the 80s, they didn't do shit in the 70s.
We won a chip in the 70s.
Did y'all? No, y'all didn't.
Yes.
70 what?
73.
With Dave Cowens.
Damn, I just gave you the year too. Tough.
Damn, that's tough.
With Dave Cowens, right? Dave Cowens won MVP, right?
Yeah.
Final MVP? Yeah. Come on. I know my. Hey, I got the green on today, baby. I know my Celtics history. That's so gross. Bezos, you think that was a hot take, or you think that was hot ass? I think it was.
The Pat Riley shit.
No. The Lakers are done.
Oh, I was about to say the Lakers are done. That's hot ass. They can still make some moves to be contenders. They can still make some moves. More hot ass than hot take. He's been a little too harsh, man. Being a little too harsh.
I'm going more hot takey. Y'all know how I feel about the way that they built that team. That shit is bobo. And they continue to try to do that when these other people are really building teams. They trying to go 80s style, selling fans on the idea that JJ Redick is Pat Riley, drafting people. He's the next Michael Cooper. Ooh, come on, gang. Stop. Stop. Y'all want to hold on to the glory days so bad in LA. Y'all got to stop, man. He's got Kurt Rambis potential.
But if we can draft the next Michael Cooper, that would be amazing for us.
Oh, AC Green.
That's what this team needs. Like,
you know what they're gonna have next? They're gonna have Byron Scott come out and endorse y'all next draft pick. I see a lot of me in him, and all y'all fans. All y'all fans is gonna be hyped the fuck up.
I mean, the Byron said it.
No, a Laker legend. Okay, let's get into.
That was like Kobe saying, man, I saw a lot of me and Andrew Wiggins. Like, oh my God.
Fucking Eddie Jones come out of nowhere. I ain't gonna lie, man. really give me vibes. Like, all right, Eddie. God damn.
I can see it. Mind you, he's Eddie Jones Jr.
Y'all drive Bronny. See a lot of me in them.
That was LeBron James. Like, I see a lot of me in him.
When Bron said it.
All right, let's get into the stat of the day.
Yeah, on the gutter, bro.
My head hurt.